Our next speaker is Rashid ابوعيدة, and Rashid is also, if I'm not mistaken, the first speaker from his country. He would like to tell you all something about his country and the game he's worked on.
Hello everyone, my name is Rashid ابوعيدة, and I am from a place that does not exist on maps. Yeah, I'm not an alien, but this is how my location looks like on Google Maps. It's unavailable. And because of that, so many people does not recognize my country. 2 years ago, I was traveling and someone asked me a simple question. Where are you from? I said, I'm from Palestine. He freaks out, he did not recognize that, and he suggested something. Do you mean Pakistan? I said, no, not Pakistan, it's Palestine. Because in Arabic we say Palestine. So maybe he will recognize the name in Arabic, but again, he freaks out, he did not recognize it. And he suggested, do you mean Philippines? Okay. By the way, I did not kill him. Okay. Okay. So, I'm from Palestine. It's like a small country in the Middle East. It has been suffering from occupation from 69 years. So let's do that again. My name is Rashid ابوعيدة, and I'm from Palestine. It's not Pakistan. It's not Philippines. Thank you. And I'm a game designer, and I'm the creator of Layla and the Shadows of War. So, the Palestinian people love playing games. And we love all of your games. But we tweak them. We play them in a different way. I will show you how. This is how we play Angry Birds. Yeah. Okay. And this is how we play Pokemon Go. This is the wall. And the problem if your Pokemon is behind the wall that you have to climb and jump. And I hope this version will not be shipped here to the US or Mexico very soon. Okay? Okay. And also Pokemon Go, but Pikachu is dead in Gaza. Okay. Can you guess what I'm playing here? Yep. This is not a prison, it's just a checkpoint. And yeah, I'm playing paper, please, but they don't say please. Okay, so if this is how we play games, how we can make games if we are living as a survivors? Actually, we face the same challenges that you do while you're doing games. But we have some exclusive challenges. We are like the premium user of that. So, because we are unrecognized country, we cannot sell our games on the stores. Because they cannot transfer money to banks in Palestine. And we have a lot of limitations. For example, PayPal is not working in Palestine. And until now, we don't have access to 3G networks because we don't have permission to use that frequency. Okay. Yeah, and we don't have connection to the world. It's not easy for us to travel. It's expensive. And being Muslim, Arab, and Palestinian will not help, I assure you. Also, no one comes to Palestine, so we are isolated. No one knows about us. And for funding, for sure, no one will invest his money in a country with a risky economy and risky industry. And because of those reasons, I had to shut down my gaming department inside my company in 2013. We published one game and we worked on another 2 games, but we realized that we cannot make a living by making games. But there is still something inside me wants to make games. In 2014, the war hits again in Gaza. And this time it was different. The number of people were killed, especially the number of children were killed at that war, was huge. And I'm father of 3 kids. So I just imagined what if my kids were killed in that war. So I had to do something. So I thought maybe I can make a game about that and share my experience, because I believe games is the best medium to share feelings, to share experience. And also in this way, I can convince some people to work with me for free if they believe what I believe. Yeah, and I succeeded in that. And we started making Layla and the Shadows of War, which is a game based on actual events from that war. But when we released that game, we got rejected by the App Store, saying this is not a game because they claim it has a political statement, knowing it's based on facts. So can you imagine that, being rejected for talking about the suffering of your people? It's not easy. But this community, this industry was amazing. And I got help and support from all of you, from developers all over the world. And the game was back to the App Store as a game after 3 days. And we got a lot of downloads and a lot of positive feedback. Thank you. Thank you so much. And a lot of good comments. But I have 3 comments that's saying this game was made by ISIS. Yeah? By the way, I'm not ISIS. Just to make sure. I'm just kidding. Okay. But there is a bigger challenge. There is a bigger challenge that I had to face from the first moment that I decided to make that game. After this issue was raised with the App Store, I got some attention from the media. And there is a local TV channel that wanted to interview me. And yeah, I was excited about that. I said yes, and I told my father, please Dad, there is a live interview, please watch it. And he said, okay. And I did the interview, it was good. And when I came back, I asked my father, did you watch my interview? And he says, yes, I did. And what do you think? He was like that. My son, you will end up in jail. That was tough. But I don't blame him, because his fears were true. There are so many people in jail because they are speaking out loud about the injustice in Palestine. And this is why also my wife was scared, was terrified from that game. She helped me, she supported me, she's amazing, but she was scared for that reason. One of the team members, he worked with me, he just said to me, please don't mention my name in the credits because it's risky. I had to work on that game for 2 years like a secret mission. No one knows about it except my wife and the team, because I was afraid that if someone knows about it, I will be in jail before publishing. Can you imagine that? Making games will put you in jail. But I'm not in jail yet. Okay. And I'm here with you because of Layla. I am honored to be here. I'm glad to be here, but I'm not happy. It's better for me if those kids, Ahid Bakr, Ismail Bakr, Zakaria Bakr, Muhammad Bakr, and all the others are still playing on the beach, and I did not have to make a game about their death. So, my number 1 reason to be is because I'm crazy enough to think that I can open your eyes and raise awareness by making games, so maybe, just maybe, we can protect the remaining kids from being in a war again. Because war is not far from any one of us. Thank you.